Nothing's changed. Just continuing with the same program, and then yesterday just tweaked the other one a little bit, just trying to compromise too much and protect the left one, but it's not. It's still the same. Hoping for Sunday.
Was that during a scrimmage or?
No. It was just individual stuff. Haven't played yet, live or contact or anything, but it's not a big deal. It's just still the same thing. We're still hoping that I'm good by Sunday.
How often have you been on the stims?
Man, me and this stim machine are like best friends now. It's like every day, all the time. So we've been doing a lot of therapy, going like multiple times a day and stuff like that. So.
What's the progression been? You said you haven't played 5-on-5 yet, but what have you been able to do?
So, if I get this correct, 3 days ago I jogged. 2 days ago I did like running, like faster, and then yesterday I did a little bit of change of direction. Today will probably just be like kind of rest, and then tomorrow will probably be try to do like legit change of direction is my guess, but I'm not. They haven't told me yet.
They always say you learn when you watch your team play. What have you learned about this team? How anxious are you to get back out there and help in those areas where they need the help?
I'm definitely anxious. Anytime you're hurt, you're anxious, and you know, every athlete. I think just for me, just when I come back, I want to try to be definitely aggressive, try to be assertive, and really try to get in the teeth of the defense and stuff like that. Just try to push the pace and make things happen. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm probably gonna focus on when I come back.
Do you need to get a scrimmage in before you can play, or if you?
Yeah. I think so. I think like if I don't play tomorrow, it would be like again, this is just my personal opinion. Haven't spoken to them about it, but for me, especially it being preseason, I would like to have gotten in some type of contact before just jumping into a game. If it was a regular season, I wouldn't care. Like I would just be like, all right,
So
we gotta
if
go.
there's no scrimmage tomorrow, Sunday could be in doubt.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I'm it's Sundays. I'm hoping for it. It's rough. It's a rough timeline. A lot of things I haven't figured it all out yet. But we're kind of just taking it day by day. Every morning we evaluate how the ankle looks.
Jeremy, you've always played on teams that really spread the floor and shoot a lot of threes, so on that side as part of this team's identity. What do you think about that? Can you win with the shooting of the three-point shot?
I guess that's a good question. I don't know. I'm new to this as well, so and I don't have that much experience in terms of the Princeton offense or different things like that. I know that it can work. I know that it has worked, and I think our job is to figure out how to do it. I don't think it makes sense for us to like scrap everything. I think Coach Scott is a great coach, and I don't think he would put in something just to like because he's hoping it works. He must have seen that it worked before, and we have to make sure that we make it work. I think the thing with the threes, I mean, we haven't hit shots, and I don't think we're getting very many clean open looks, and that's part of it as well. I think that will come back hopefully, and we'll get more of that as guys get healthy.
Do you know who the last player to hit a three was for the Lakers?
I have no idea.
You.
Me. Oh.
7:53 left in the first quarter of the game number 2.
One for our last 19, Mike.
There you go.
Good stat.
Well, maybe we should. I mean, one for our last 19. You said.
No, I think it's 0 for 19 after he hit one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we are shooting them. We're just not making them, I guess. So, I mean, we just got to hit shots, and it's just part of it. It's just getting more clean open looks. It's once we get the thing, like sometimes it just clicks like that, where it's like it becomes more fluid, it becomes more natural, and we're flowing. And right now, it's just not. It looks like everything's kind of tough and sticky. So.
Were you able to talk to Steve Nash at all yesterday?
Yeah, I talked to him a lot yesterday because we were all
Because you
sitting.
guys are both injured, right?
Yeah.
We haven't got to talk to him, so kind of what you guys talking about?
I didn't really necessarily talk about his injuries or anything. I just said, "How are you feeling?" He said, "Oh, I feel good. I want to try to play." And then, next thing you know, he was sitting in the locker room with me, and he just said like, "Oh, it kind of like got irritated a little bit. I don't want to like push it, or I don't want to try it," which makes sense. Again, it's a preseason. I think right now the whole philosophy with everyone is kind of just like err on the side of caution. But I haven't spoken to him in specifics about his the things that he's going through.
Does this make you feel more concerned than before when you look at the big picture with?
I never really knew what the big picture was regarding him, so there's always been a certain level of uncertainty. But the only thing I can do is sit here and hope for the best, obviously, and he's doing everything he can, and if it's good enough, or if he can go, that would be great. And if it's not because he didn't do what he was supposed to be doing. Except.